Hello everybody, my name is AbelMangaBeast, but you can call me Austin, and welcome back to another devlog episode. As you can see by the thumbnail, there's a few new things, and I did rework some of the kitchen stuff. So we got not a lot to go over this episode, but so I guess the first thing we'll do is go over some of the rework stuff. Ignore them. I settled on some colors for the furniture for the kitchen. I think it looks nice. I also redid the texture of them. I think they look a lot nicer. They also match this, and that's all the reworked old stuff. Yay! Now it's all new stuff. And I guess since we're right here in the furniture, we'll go over the floors. So I got these floors now. I came up with this one first, just the most basic floor pattern I could think of, and then I tried to make a brown, like a darker one, and this is kind of what I came up with first, and I liked it. It's polished, but it didn't have the same vibe as this one, but I kept it just in case. Then I ended up eventually getting the right colors. And then I kind of just messed around, gave it some weird shading bits here for this floor. I think it looks good. And then I made a polished version of the basic one. Both of these I imagine can be interchangeable. Like this one can be vertical, this one can be horizontal. Like I just kind of did that to show, they could be whatever. But yeah, so that's the floors, and here's what they look like in the kitchen. Don't have any walls yet. So next time I'll do that. But this is kind of what they look like, you know, in the kitchen. Oh, here's the dark one. I think the dark one looks really good. I also really like I guess the log one. My partner says they look like logs. The next thing I guess I'll go over is the veggies. So I just made tiny versions of the veggies. And I have two different pumpkins, and that's just because I really like the way they look. Like I like both of them. Like I really like this scrungly little guy, and then that one just looks like a pumpkin. But I got all tiny versions of the veggies, and that's because if you noticed in the thumbnail, that way I can have them out in the world, because out in the crops and stuff out in the world are a bit lower poly. Like right here, you can see they're all kind of lower in quality. Um, so I wanted to do that so I could have them placed out like on this market stand, or on the countertops, all good. And then I'm sure you saw I have I started working into like food, and I didn't want to have just a ball of dough out like open like that. So I was like, oh, put it in a bowl. So we have like just dough, and then after it rises, I improved the bread model, made it look a lot better, a lot gooder. And then this is supposed to be like beetroot soup. I'm thinking this is like potato soup. It kind of just looks like mushroom soup. Not trying to copy Minecraft, but that's just kind of how it's turning out. And then in this one, this one's funny. So this is like a farmer's bowl, or gardener's bowl, and it has all of these ingredients in it. It has the carrots, the beets, the potatoes, the tobacco, and the wheat. And I thought it would be very silly if they just added these ingredients in raw, just slapped in a bowl, and they just go to town on it. Um, so yeah, they have that as a food choice. Kind of struggling with the soups, but they're alright. I'm thinking I should make the bowl, like shorter, like I should just, like, you know, that actually does look alright. Yeah, I kind of like the smaller bowl better. So we're gonna It's alright. We'll keep it for now. I kind of like both. Like, I think the big bowl works better for the dough, but maybe I can experiment with that. But that's the food stuff right now. I'm thinking of more stuff in bowls. I think the mushrooms would use bowls a lot. I gotta add like cooked versions of some foods, like a carrot stew. And then the last thing I did, which we can actually show you right here, is where is it? Is market stuff. Um, so I have quite a few things here actually. I'm actually very proud of this. As you can see, the little market stand. I got these guys here to show like the scale of it, to see like how they look. This is just what layer they're on. That way I can keep track of them and move them around. Oop. And move them around. These are also in the decor. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Let's see. And then I made this wagon because I thought about like a market on wheels. And I'm pretty proud of it. I think the wheels could look better. But other than that, like I think it looks really good. And then after I made this, I took it apart because I was like, well, I'm gonna need, mostly because of the top design. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have other designs for it. And then I took it apart, uh, simplified it, took all the important pieces out, and then I shrunk it down, just to see if I can make like a smaller wagon. Maybe not for like a shop, but for like a just a wagon. I don't know. And then I was like, well, wagons, and so I shortened it and I made an actual like wagon. Try it like a little wagon. Maybe they can wheel around cabbages or something. And then have it get knocked over. You know, be funny. But got some market stuff. And yeah. Oh, I also thought about like in the window here. So as you see, there's nobody. But I thought about having like just this dark shadow, like kind of like this, of a mushroom, just kind of in there. So you don't see like who it is, but you see there's a figure, and then like all you see are like maybe not this bright, but you just see their eyes. So it's like this mysterious shop owner. Um, I think it'd be cute. Um, but like it's not like they're selling like illegal goods or anything. It's just you can't see them because it's dark in the wagon. um, but that's all I have for this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any ideas for what I should make, or if you have any ideas for how I could improve anything I've already made, definitely let me know. I think the progress is coming around quite nicely. I guess next time I'll try to work on a wall so the interior looks good. I'll probably work on more food, and yeah, that's probably about it. Progress is very slow. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.